everyone, and welcome to Jack and Cat Adventures. Today we're going to be making peach cobbler bars, so let's get started. Peaches are in season right now, so go to your farmer's market and get really fresh peaches. It makes a big difference, okay? So there's a couple of steps to this. It's really easy, and I'll walk you through the whole thing. So in a bowl, you're going to need 1 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 3 cups of flour, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Give that a whisk to mix it together, which I did. Then you're going to add two sticks, 1 cup of cold butter. It has to be cold. 3/4 tablespoon of lemon zest and 3/4 tablespoon of lemon juice. Then you're going to take your pastry blender and we're going to make it into fine crumbs. Alright, make sure you have a 9x13 pan sprayed with non-stick cooking spray, and you're going to preheat your oven to 350, and if I didn't tell you, it's 2 egg yolks in this too. Alright, once this is coarse crumbs, you're going to put half of this mixture in the bottom of your pan. The other half is going to go on top of the peaches. Okay, I'm just going to take my stomper and stomp it out. Just try to get it as even as you can. Alright, now we're going to move on to the filling. You're going to need 5 cups of peeled and diced small peaches. Put into a bowl. While we were at the farmer's market, I got blueberries. So I'm going to put in some blueberries. I have about a cup here. I'm just going to add it. You don't have to. It's optional. If you don't like them, don't add them. I want to mix it and just make sure there's enough blueberries in here. I think I'm going to add just a little bit more because the ratio of blueberries to peaches is a little off to me. Alright, so I'm just going to do a handful of more, probably about 1.5 cups, okay? Then, what we're going to do is put 4 tablespoons of cornstarch in this. Alright, so I'm going to tell you, we're also going to put 1/2 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, I'm going to put just a little bit more. I like mine cinnamony. Okay, oh, that smells delicious. Okay, and then you're going to put in 3/4 of a tablespoon of lemon juice. Okay. And now, this is not in the recipe. You do not have to do it. I'm going to add some Jim Beam peach whiskey to this, just to give it more of a peach flavor. The whiskey will burn out. It cooks for almost an hour. The reason I left my cornstarch open is once I mix this, I want to see how wet it is, because if it's too wet, I'm going to have to add some more cornstarch, because this is not in the recipe. I'm just doing it. So let me eyeball. I'm going to do maybe 1/4 cup, maybe even less. I'll see. About 1/8 of a cup maybe, and I'm going to mix it together and see how that looks. Oh wow, that smells delicious. Okay.
You're going to need more than that.
I think so too.
Because remember when we did the blackberry whiskey cheesecakes?
Yeah, it wasn't enough.
Everyone said, you know, it needed more.
Okay. And like I said, if you don't like it, don't add it. Just put what you like in it. This is just a base for you to build on. Okay?
She grabs the 1 cup pitcher.
Okay, this is a quarter, so you want to smell this, Jack, and see if it
I
needs
can
more?
smell it.
Is that enough, you think?
I'm not sure. Oh, wow.
Add a little more?
A little more.
Okay. I'm not even going to measure.
By heart.
I'm measuring with my heart. Okay, that's plenty.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so now I'm just going to add a little more cornstarch because this is very wet. We don't want it this wet because, remember, the fruit will eke out juice in the oven, okay? So I'm going to add another tablespoon and kind of see how it looks from there.
Also, we are putting it on top of the dry ingredients and putting more dry ingredients on there.
Yeah, that doesn't
So,
matter.
I think that will, I think we're good.
I'm gonna add just a little bit more. That was about a half a tablespoon. And it all depends on how juicy your fruit is too, you know? If it's really ripe. All right, I'm gonna let this sit. You let it sit for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna check the juice again and see if we need to adjust it. All right, after the 5 minutes, you're gonna pour your mixture over your crust. Mine is not that runny, it's perfect, okay? So just pour this over. Make sure you get all that good flavor out of the bowl. And I'm just going to spread this around. Just trying to get the blueberries evened out. And also I'm moving some of this juice around to the edges because it's all in the middle. Just move it around a little bit.
It smells amazing.
It does. Okay, once you have that all pushed out evenly, we're going to add our topping. And all we're going to do is crumble it on top.
As it cooks, that juice is gonna bubble up through there, all over the top. Oh, I can taste it already.
Just putting this on. Watch where I need to fill in.
Notice there's something missing on your hand. Offset spatula.
Don't need it for this recipe.
You need it for every recipe, don't you tell me.
Okay, just put the rest in. All right, now this is going to go into your oven for 50 to 60 minutes or until it's golden brown. All right, so here's our finished bars. They smell amazing, and it didn't boil over. The liquid's perfect. Mine went for 60 minutes, a full hour. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And remember, you do you.